Hi, it's Cliff again, and today I'm going to talk about the best position to place your furniture in a room. So this thing is called the command position, which is the ideal spot to put your bed or your sofa or your table. It is called the command position because this is the spot that you have the best overview of a room. You can see everything going on around you and you don't have anything behind you. You feel secure, you don't feel vulnerable, nobody can pounce on you from the back, and also you're not in the line of oncoming traffic or chi or energy. So it is so-called the ideal, most optimum spot to do whatever you want to do. Maybe it's sleeping or watching TV or doing your work. But between the different functions, the command position changes slightly. For instance, if you want to sleep, you want someplace that's slightly more peaceful. So I'm going to teach you this very simple trick to be able to find the command position in an instant like that. So this I call the cafe technique. So basically, you imagine yourself walking into an empty cafe. Not just empty, it's not derelict. I mean like 10 a.m. on a Monday morning, 11 a.m., just like 2 hours before the lunchtime crowd. So it's quiet, there are all the seats for you to choose from. And you are there looking for a spot to sit down for a long period of time. So if it's just a quick coffee, you don't care. I don't care. But if you, let's say you bring your laptop, you want to do some work, and so you are in the cafe looking for a spot to really settle in, and you know the lunchtime crowd will come in 2 hours. You know it's going to get busy, but you want to stay put, you don't want to get disturbed. So you look around this cafe for the best seat possible. And there is the seat right by the window, but it's next to the entrance. Lots of people will keep coming in and out. And you know when the door opens, it ding, ding, ring. It makes that sound. And then there's this quiet spot right at the back of the cafe next to the toilet. The first thing is that it's next to a toilet. So you don't want that. And also from that point, you can't really see what's going on in the cafe. You can't tell if the lunchtime crowd is actually coming. You can't tell if there's a queue building up. You want a place that you have a good overview. So you find another spot next to the window, but then it's against the window. And don't forget, we are in a cafe on the ground floor. You have lots of people walking behind you. You don't want them looking into your laptop, right? So you walk around, you look around, and you find this spot. It's against the wall, not too far back, not so dark, not so quiet, but also not in line with the traffic, so it's quite peaceful there. You have a nice cushioned seat, and you have a nice cushioned wall behind you, and you settle yourself there. Now think about it, when you did this analysis, how long did you take? Were you standing there for 10 minutes? Were you like, No. You made the full decision in a split second. You just looked around, and there, you found your spot right away. And that is what you want, that's what you can do and what you should do when finding your command position. You shouldn't overanalyze. You know what's the best spot for you, and you go straight for it. Because all these qualities or all these variables are so familiar to you, you are someone who likes quiet. You are someone who likes to be away from the crowd. It's second nature for you. But what if you're someone who likes to be in the center of attention? What if you like to see what's going on? Then your personality is different, and your command position will be a slightly different from other people as well. You never know. So this is just a very simple technique, and if you want to change, let's say you're looking for a spot to sleep, right? You want something that's really, really quiet. So you just adjust your scenario a bit. Maybe imagine you're locked out from your home for a night, and you need to rest for a bit because the locksmith can only come the next day. So you're walking around the streets looking for a nice little bench to settle in. This is different, right? You want a place that's completely quiet, completely protected. You don't get bothered by people. And so you find a bench that's tucked away, but at the same time, you don't want some place in the back lane because that feels a bit dangerous. So you choose, you decide, and that's the things that should go on in your mind when looking for an ideal spot, the command position for yourself. So I hope this helps, and well, now you know.